Hello, Gemini. So we are back, and I just wanted to do a quick energetic check for you guys, and just to see what is coming up, and what is coming towards you right now. Make sure you subscribe to my channel because I do collective reads. Oops. So you can check those out too. Accept love. Okay, so somebody is here trying to love you. What? Spirit, come on, man. That don't mean that we gotta accept love just because somebody's trying to love us. Do we? Make a move. Accept love. Evidently, you have someone that is coming your way, and I think it's more than one person, to be honest with you, but this is more, I feel, Gemini, about getting into this certain vibration or flow of being open, honestly, because you never know. You will be surprised of where it can take you, even on a creative level, because I'm really heavy picking up creativity. Ooh. That's pretty good. Meditation for clarity, and it's looking like some of you guys could be at a space right now to where you can have a few directions to go down towards, or go down, and or to channel your creativity towards, and it could be pretty hard or confusing to make a choice, or to stay grounded, or to stay focused. So to do so, meditating could help you come back to yourself, remove or reduce the mental chatter. And I think it's more not about you being confused, like, or what you should think about doing, because I feel like a lot of you guys know that already. But with a lot of distractions going on, it takes away from the discipline of knowing when to say, hey, I need to set this over here aside, and what should I prioritize? I really do feel intuitively that this is mostly talking about prioritizing, and that way you'll get things done, like more out of your day, more from your day, and more things done versus like spinning wheels. Because I feel like there's this energy of like things could be putting you in positions, or people, it doesn't matter, or even yourself, in situations to where you're just spinning your wheels, and it's like, dang, I'm not really getting anything done. So make an effort to prioritize using things like whiteboards or organizers, calendars, hanging things up visually. Literally, I think Geminis have to hang things up visually, like in their face, to prompt them to say, hey, I forgot, I need to be doing this or that. And make a move. So what are you waiting for? This is literally a sign of you making a move towards what it is that you're trying to do. Making a move instead of just sitting idly by, or just thinking. Is now time to just do. Like when all else fails, and you're in your thought process, and you're like, oh, well, I should have did this instead of that, or what, and you're confused. Just stop thinking and just do. Pick up something to do, because that'll help you in terms of realizing where you're wasting your time at, where you need to develop more skills of that, like functioning skills of you physically getting things done, or you should be putting your time where you don't need to be doing that. And you will actually see you start to be more about prioritizing your time and about where you're placing your energy, because it becomes practical for you. And you're going to realize you need your energy when it comes to developing something that is worth your while over anything else. Let me get some cards for Gemini. Cards for Gemini. I'm testing that one first. None of emotion. Ace of Voices. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay, that one wants to drop. I feel like all of these wanted to play. They wanted to play today. Hold up. You gotta get organized here. They wanted to come play. All the cards was like... some doubt. Ooh. I can't do anything with all these cards. This is too much. Okay, let me explain this because I feel like I see where this is going by some of the cards that's coming. Oh, Two of Cups. The Chariot is reversed. Ace of Emotions. But I was trying to read all of them right side up. I feel like whatever you're doing is leading you to this. Because there's too many cards to put out. And I'm going to explain to you how I got here. Ace of Emotions, the Chariot, Two of Cups. Something new. Going towards fulfilling interactions with people, new connections, a banging relationship. You know what I'm saying? That's fulfilling. Just as fulfilling experiences. But this comes if you can get yourself out of this mental stagnation, the way you're perceiving and seeing things, how you perceive and see yourself and your capabilities. And that Eight of Swords also can be speaking of, in this deck it's the Eight of Voices, could be speaking of a time, a significant time when you could not, it didn't matter what you did, it was hard for you to come beyond or outside of a certain experience. That is why you've developed yourself into the way that you are now, right? Because you've gained some type of control, you gain some type of stability, and you just do not want to see yourself go backwards. And because of that, you're more in your head, and you're more coming from a place of like, okay, well, I'm me, and I'm alone. I can't trust anyone. The Eight of Swords is explaining a time of when you did possibly have to do that, or you feel like you did. But now it's not necessary, or the timing has shifted to where the doors have opened for you not to have to experience that or to have to approach your situations that way. But at the same time, you're not seeing it. That's how I'm explaining the Eight of Voices in this particular situation. You have the Priestess. Yeah. So some of you guys, you are definitely, you have wisdom beyond your time. And I feel like other people could be seeing this now. Maybe they didn't see this in you before because they thought you was just coming off saying things. And I think for some of you guys, it was the way that you were saying it as well. I'm not going to lie. The way that you were coming off. Possibly. I'm not saying it was wrong. But what I'm saying is we're talking about someone like outside of a scope of understanding that's looking in, and they're seeing things that they really have no clue of, and they really have no foresight with. So it could be pretty harsh or whatever. But however the case may be, the High Priestess here, you are definitely someone that people can seek advice from, or they're looking at you in this light, like you're knowledgeable. They're looking at you like you have wisdom beyond your time, and yeah, a lot of you guys do, and a lot of people don't understand that you've gained it through your experiences as well. Yeah, so I think that you got yourself to a space. That's what I'm saying. not to feel guilty about having to do some of the things that you did to get yourself to this space. But you've accomplished it. And you got yourself to a space where people are directly seeing your powerful capabilities and influence. And a lot of you guys are at a spiritual Zen space. You know, I'm not sure, depending on the individuals I'm talking to. It could be coming from the place of where you have acquired the skills spiritually. You know, you went towards your spirituality, you went towards your religion, you went towards some device or some practice that helped you make it through your challenges. But nonetheless, people are seeing it. Whatever you did, like however you worked on yourself, people are seeing it. The 9 of Cups here. So you have some pretty fun, like Geminis. Like, I know you got work to do, but do what you love. Like, make it fun, make it creative, make it, find joy in what it is that you do. And I feel like this is what you have. The 9 of Emotions here. You have some pretty joyful times coming up. And I feel like Spirit is asking you to find beauty in your experiences. Because it's definitely taking you somewhere. Ace of Voices. Okay, so you have some new interests coming up. Either you have some new interests, like you're interested in a new topic, a new area of study, something you're focused on, a new person. But you have some new interests coming up. That's going to require your mental agility, and you're going to be able to navigate these situations based on prior or previous experiences that you had. Someone wants to contact you. I'm not sure that they do. They may and they may not, because no. They could, they probably will. Yeah, because I wanted to say the Ace of Swords had to be reversed, or if it was reversed, I can tell you give you a clearer picture, but it was, and I flipped it back around right side up, because Spirit is like, hey, wait a minute. Ooh, wow. Can we get a clarifier on the Ace of Swords? Page of Swords. For some of you, it's a child. For others of you, it's someone that maybe has something that they need to say, or they want to tell you, or they want to get off their chest, is what I'm feeling. 8 of Wands. Wow. Definitely movement. Some of y'all might accept what this person has to say, but this is the 8 of Wands. It's definitely movement. You have movement. You have so much potential. You're bringing your potential to the forefront. For the ones of you that have not done that yet, bring your potential to the forefront. Some of you guys could just be making moves. You got a lot of stuff going on. You might even have a lot of people coming your way that's interested, that want to interact with you, travel with you, work with you, heck, move with you, move with them. Wow. But I also am getting, for you to make that move, you're going to have to leave something behind. I mean, like, dang. You cannot make this up. Yeah. Because I feel stagnation. I feel like you're just like, I do want to make this move. I do want to have this happen. But at the same time, I don't know. So, you're moving towards the 8 of Emotions. So, it's really you having to completely let go. Like, really let go of holding back. You're holding back some things. You're holding back your feelings. You're holding back based off of baggage that happened to you before. I think that you should just be in the experiencing mode right now. Ooh, the Hermit is coming out. Yeah, let go and just move into, come out of your emotions when it's not serving you, for wherever you're trapped at. Learn from your experiences. You are supposed to be going towards teaching or being some type of example. You're holding up the light here. So some of you guys have knowledge or something that maybe even is going to rescue people or bring people out of their own emotional despair. Some of you guys are supposed to be counselors. You're mentors. You are, you got a lot of knowledge on whatever it is that you're doing. Doctors here with the Hermit card. Wow. So this could be some of y'all saying, hey, you're going back to school to get educated. Or even if you're like a spiritual doctor, because I see with the Priestess card here, spiritual doctors. But I want to try to encourage you, because we have like those individuals to where they're like, man, I don't find no importance or usage out of this system, getting these degrees, this worthless paper, this white man's this and that. I understand that, but listen, sometimes you got to be an infiltrator, if you know what I'm saying. You want your communities to do better and to prosper. You have to be a better influence. Like they have to have influence. So for some of y'all, I'm also feeling you're an influencer, but you're not new to this. You true to this. I hear somebody saying, I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. Wow. Some of you guys are just like coming out of a relationship you're single, and people could be wanting you to be in a relationship, but you're just like, I don't know. I'm trying to save myself for like that right situation. Yeah, the Magician. You're going to start to see things open up or come your way like magic. And if you're afraid to experience and make certain moves, you're going to keep yourself stagnant. So it's really interesting because a lot of you guys probably have done the things to get yourself in the right place, right? But now that you're there and you have it, you're getting cold feet, or you're just like, I don't know. The Magician is a tricky situation though. So some of you guys could just really be trying to take the time to see like, okay, what is this about? Because it could be tricky. So it's like, what is this about? And your experiences that you've had, in your wisdom, in your knowledge, even your age, your maturity lets you know or see right through certain situations. Oh my God, that came like maturity. A lot of you guys have to mature. Like you're coming from the all over the place situation, engaged in different people, circumstances out of your control that you're trying to control, whatever, to maturing. Wow. Just having fun. There's still fun in what you're going to do though, but this is just the changes that I'm seeing that you went through. Yes. So whatever it is, the Ten of Cups is going to work out. It's going to work out. You're going to be happy with what it is that you're doing. Wow, this is really good. It's not going to, you are not going to see this coming. It is not what you expect. Ten of Cups is here in the world. Yeah. So the World card after the Ten of Cups, this is serious business here. It's a serious business. It's like the universe stamping this, giving the stamp of approval. Really, for some of you guys, this could be a relationship, but I'm not going to force it to be that. I'm seeing if this is you dealing with someone else and you're trying to figure out what it is that they're seeing in you, they're seeing that you have matured and they can't just come at you any kind of way. And that could be why they hold back. They're trying to figure out, man, like, are you single? Like, you left them alone to think about somebody. You left them alone they thought about a lot of their actions and behaviors, and they want to come towards you, but it's tricky. There could be like a family situation involved, or it could just be a sense of like guilt. Yeah, and that's what holds them back, because they see that you mean business, you serious. That's what holds them back. But at the same time, what can hold you back in a situation is the fact that it's serious and it's requiring some dedication or maturity. Organizations, it's very detailed. We're coming in some Virgo influence as well, with some placements like Venus and Virgo, I think Mercury and Virgo. So there, you have to be detailed right now. Like, you have to be meticulous and strategic, like putting things in a proper place, prioritizing. Mature. I'm not saying that you are immature, because don't get me wrong, like people will say that about Geminis, but nah. You know what I'm saying? We can be rather serious, where, especially in areas where people ain't, that they don't take serious. But the reason why is because some of you guys are put inside of a leadership position or a position because of your experience, and it's, yeah. And you're just like, man, I don't know if I can do this. But you can. It's up to you. Okay, we're going to get a couple more cards. What's on Gemini? Advice. Yep. So much stuff wants to come out. Ooh, you can't make this up. You can't make this up. See? You can't. Look. Advice, balance. Prioritize your time between studying, playtime, really your craft. Because a lot of you guys, your hobby is something you can make money off of, but balance. Time for yourself, time with family. Balance. If you're feeling yourself getting tired, I say don't wait to do everything at the last minute. What else? Responsibility, plan, goals. Handle your responsibilities. Look at this list that I told you to put up, like some identifiers that let you know it's time for things to get done. High organization is what you're going to need at this time if you don't want to pun not intended, if you don't want to drop the ball. Because whatever you're doing, your success and your money and stability is riding off the back of you and your own individual choices at this point in time. Ooh. Cards everywhere. Like, what's going on? Look at this. Misery loves company. Once again, I think y'all got this the last time. Misery loves company. So there's somebody around you or people around you that could be dragging you down or putting in your head that something that you're doing is not a good idea or whatever. And creativity. That speaks for itself. Let's get it going, okay? Get into it. All right, Gemini, so that's all that I have for you right now. Please like the video and subscribe to my channel because I will be back. Peace.